Hey, how everybody doing today? We're getting in a conversation with CNN's Plus is shutting down. It was only online for a month, and most people probably already seen that, heard it. But yeah, we were wanting to make a video out of it and kind of put a little flair because CNN's been falling for a while on ratings, and I was shocked that they were going to actually run a streaming service. And I heard that they put like $500 million into the service. So like $500 million they dumped into this. And it still failed with, as it states here, less than a month after launching the streaming service is being taken offline. That is the truth of it. And here we got the same thing from the Daily Wire, which I think people should go and actually get some of their news from them, but they're not on I think television. You have to get it on YouTube or something like that, but they actually state here CNN falls out of cable's top 5 networks in prime time. So, this was stated back in June 3rd, 2021. Daily Wire wrote this article. So some people might have already read it, but that's, the gist of it. The CNN network it's falling, but it's not just them. Here's another one here from 2019. It states a lot of companies that are screwed up. Whoops. Let's see. Okay. These are the most fake news sites. That's what they're saying here. And they list, the top, 10 right here. And, well, the New York Times, New York Post, Los Angeles Times, the New York Daily News, the Boston Globe, Newsday, Chicago Tribune. So I don't know whoever put this up, but I'm pretty sure they're right because if they stated, now some people are like, well, this little above here says high risk domains, meaning these people have a high risk of running fake news or opinion articles. That's all it is. And it's stating that they have more opinions, less facts or truth in their articles than what people think they were actually doing. Now, some people can get mad, they can criticize, but you've seen what happened to CNN, you've seen what happened to CNN Plus. They failed. They're failing at these companies. If you go and actually look, they're actually cutting employees out. News reporters, they're getting rid of them because they got too much overhead. They're not making any. They don't make product. They give a service, which is information. Like we're sitting here and we're creating this video and we're putting information out. This is information people can, A, decide to take, or B, ignore. The thing is, most of these places don't have credible truth or facts in their stories. They take and put something up, and everybody's seen it now. CNN, they thought they were going to be all this with the Russiagate. Do we have to go down the line of all those things? They stayed on Russiagate for 4 years, 5 years. I think it's still on it. But I don't watch them that much. I see little clips of them, but they're really not that. I quit paying attention to them 4 or 5 years ago because now I still watch some of the content that comes up through the internet and searching and stuff, but I don't physically watch them because, like our last video, we gave charts, we give, evidence, stuff that people can actually see, understand, and move forward in life in a positive way. They can find their positive lifestyle. But there, they gave information that certain individuals wanted and not what the true facts were. Actually letting, like Microsoft, if you grab data and you put it in there and you say, okay, I want to make a chart out of this, and you switch data over into a chart form, it will show you the actual data of that. And you can make all kinds of charts out of it. But, see, if people pull their own data, it's not like Harvard or government. I'm not really relying on these sources, but it's the best, closest thing I can get to something true, besides some journalist running around saying, I went and looked at these places and they're, I'd rather trust somebody that's been looking at an economy for 2-3 decades and say, okay, here's the numbers. I'm not sure how to fix this, but these are the numbers. So, there's your problem. They give the information, and they have to solve the problem. They don't solve problems. They figure out what the equation is. Here's the equation to the inflation. Here's the equation to it. Well, how we solve the problem with the inflation. That's what we get. Representatives or people that run businesses, private sector and things do that. But if somebody in the government forces them to do something else, it falls. So, this is the basis of, news companies. They just don't put out real information. They don't actually say what's going on. And here you find they're failing. They're no good news. They're not reliable news. People are finding it somewhere else. If people are looking for the facts, but the television, certain big corporations don't put the facts out, and somebody else somewhere else does, well, people will go search for it and they'll find it. People are smart enough. And that's, not a lot more than you think. But let me know how you guys like the video, and we will catch you in the next one. please share and like us out too.